I was waiting for the right time to make a statement about YouTube Heroes. I think now is about as good as it's going to get because the video has 750,000 dislikes. That honestly, this is some of the highest engagement I've seen out of any video ever. Almost 1 in 3 people dislike this idea, and it's also gotten past the point to where it's not even just quote-unquote butthurt YouTubers or people that have something to be afraid of. This is the YouTube audience. This is the YouTube community that's not even videos makers right now that are completely against this idea because 1, they're worried about their favorite content creators, and 2, they just think it's a bad idea overall. That the only people interested in this are the people that want power, and that is a very small amount of YouTube viewers. Like, this is about giving power to the silent majority. No, this is only going to give power to the vocal minority, which is really scary. And it's gotten bad to where YouTube has made like a blog post, you know, trying to damage control about YouTube Heroes. And you can find many videos that talk about the system itself, how it's actually changed on the video, that YouTube shifted around the video and changed words without changing the upload, the view count, or dislike count. Now, people are saying, like, comments are disabled, which is kind of a suspicious thing, but I don't hold this against YouTube, because comments were disabled back when the video had, like, a few thousand views and only a couple hundred ratings. It was, like, 200 likes and 200 dislikes before people really understood how bad it was. So, I didn't really care, like, oh, they're trying to censor the comments. No, I never saw that, but the thing that I've seen is a lot of people talking about YouTube Heroes and how broken it is. Now, the reason as to why I'm making this video when so many other people have made videos is I noticed something about how corruptible and broken the system is that I haven't seen anyone else talk about. Also, YouTube is my primary source of income, and as someone that is hated by a lot of people, this terrifies me. As any YouTuber that has over 100,000 subscribers, by that point, even with a very small amount of haters, they've still generated enough hate to where they can have someone take down their channel or just get dedicated people that really want them gone. Some people more than others. You know, Keemstar has a lot of people going for him, Leafy has a lot of people going for him, I have a lot of people going for me. But even other seemingly loved YouTubers still have a hate base that could take down their channels or at least cause some form of annoyance. That, okay, I get 3 strikes, my channel gets taken down, I just call up my network, I'm managed, and they'll get my YouTube channel back, but I'm losing a lot of things. It's YouTube promotion that gets all screwed to hell because of it. Also, I'm losing days of videos and potentially up to a week of, like, ad revenue, which is really, really bad, and it's bad that you can give the power to shut down someone's career off of being just a hateful person. So when you start getting at the scary, powerful point is around level 3 with 100 points. That way you can mass flag abusive videos. Also, that gets you more in as a trusted flagger with YouTube. The reason why this doesn't make sense to me is that you can get points by adding captions or subtitles to videos. So you don't even have to have any knowledge about the YouTube flagging program and what counts as breaking community guidelines. All you have to do is write up 100 sentences or so and have them approved. Even worse is that you can kind of team up with other YouTubers. X-YouTuber hates other YouTuber, so you offer, hey, I'll go and caption a lot of your videos, you just automatically approve them, and I get my 100 points really quick. Even if it could be like some kind of inaccuracies on the captions, as long as it's approved by the YouTuber, then they're going to be scoring points. So 100 points very easily. But look at O'Nickel's video. So O'Nickel, I'm a huge fan of him. He did a video called Korean Channel Stole My Videos, and he was talking about how, you know, many channels mass upload. Now, this is true of anything. Korean Channel stole his videos, but also ripped off a lot of the angry video game nerd, which means this is going to be a very easy flag. That's 15 points right there. Mostly when a channel goes to steal videos, they steal videos from multiple content creators. I have this happen almost on a weekly basis. Someone tweets at me, yo, Verlisify, someone's stealing your videos, and then I see that they're also stealing every other PokeTuber's videos, and about 2 dozen or so of my videos. So I could go and flag all those videos, get points, and now I could be a trusted flagger, mass flagging videos and taking down channels within a few days, if not a day, depending on the turnaround for the flagging. And then it gets even worse, because I thought about this. Now, this might actually be really bad for me to say out loud, but hopefully YouTube Heroes has been such a fucking disaster that they cannot let this program go through. Especially, maybe someone from YouTube is watching my video, or maybe this news gets out on how broken the system is. What if I want someone gone? What if anyone wants someone gone? All they have to do is use a website to download my videos, upload it to a channel, and then create a new channel. So, you know, using different emails, using different websites, even maybe different computers or different friends and stuff. What I can do is I can have someone download all of my videos, re-upload them on a different channel, I go and flag all of them, get my 100 points, and now I can start taking down channels. Or anyone, you know, someone that hates me. They can steal my videos, make a second channel, upload it, make a third channel, take down all those videos, and now that third channel of theirs is actually able to start taking down my videos after stealing my content and reporting my own stolen content that they stole on different accounts. Now, I don't know if it's going to be very IP exclusive, but at the same time, you can get some kind of program or you can pay for some kind of service that scrambles your IP so you can seem like a different person flagging someone else's videos that have stolen mine. Then you get the 100 points, and then you can take down my channel as someone that's stealing from my channel. And this goes for any YouTuber, which is why I'm freaking scared. And I'm not really worried about saying this because at some point, someone else is going to think about this and it's going to spread through the YouTube hating community. And I'd imagine that people that have already been watching my videos are already aware of this. So I'd rather make the problem known. Like, YouTube, guys, the system is that broken that you cannot give power to people on this scale. That you're turning YouTube into a game. You're ruining people's careers into a game. That, hey, I get points. Like, why does that have to be called a point? It's literally, you go out and search, you knock things down, you get rewarded, and then when you get an X tier, you get even more rewarded. This isn't how you juggle people's livelihoods, YouTube. This isn't how you create a system that is only going to be made for the people that have no life already. That a lot of the SJW people and a lot of the trolls, they already have no life. That this is what they're already doing on a regular basis, and now you're rewarding them for that and giving them more power to become more corruptible. There is no good in this. Calling people heroes just incentivizes them more to feel proud that they feel like a hero taking down the people they hate, even though those people aren't necessarily breaking community guidelines. And I would think that even though it says, you know, flag videos within reason, or, you know, flag specifically abusive content, the system's already broken as is. People are losing their channels left and right, and it's not even 3 strikes, you know, you lose one video, and then YouTube doesn't tell you that your channel's gone. You get 3 strikes because you get a mass flag. Like, one thing that I was looking through the tiers and stuff, where is it? Where it shows, like, the actual mass flag in this right here. 1, 2, 3. That channel's gone. Are you kidding me? That's how easy it is to take down a video, to take down a channel as a mass flagger. And it's whatever you call harassment, whatever you call abusive content. And the YouTube system has been broken before, even before all this happened. So now we have a broken system at the risk of being more broken to take down more channels falsely. And even if I do get my channel back after a couple days, that's a major inconvenience. I don't want to wake up and then have to panic like, oh, is it gone for good, or am I able to get this back? And I have to get in contact with my network, I have to get in contact with YouTube. It gets really bad really quick. So YouTube needs to change everything. They need to change their strike system. They need to not have YouTube heroes do this anymore, because unfortunately there are a lot of bad channels out there. There are a lot of bad people that are trying to steal videos and make profit off of that. And because of that, you know, there are some people that get hit innocently in the crossfire. But even then, like, the numbers are really scary. That YouTube says that the trusted flaggers are accurate over 90% of the time. That's still 1 out of 10 people. When there's millions of YouTube channels and millions of videos and stuff, and even like tens of thousands of people, maybe even hundreds of thousands making a living off this, losing 10% of that off of people that just even getting it wrong. Like, this is them maybe even getting it wrong by accident. When people are intentionally trying to take people down, this number's going to go up, and you're giving that to trusted flaggers and calling them heroes because of it. No. YouTube, don't. You've done a lot of bad things so far, but this might be the worst. Like, you listened to us when it came to some of the things, and you've changed some of the really bad things. You know, no one's really caring about Google Plus now, so the ability that not having to be bound to that is a good thing. Also, with some of the recent issues with like copyright claims and stuff like that, that's been worked around. Good. How about you don't activate YouTube Heroes? This is not a program anyone wants. I mean, the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer, while having more dislikes, also has more views, but it has a far better like ratio or dislike ratio. I mean, here we have 3.2 million dislikes on 33 million views. That's like 1 in 10. With what we saw from the YouTube Hero video, that is at 1 in 3 to 4-ish, and even has like 20,000 dislikes. This at least has like 500,000 people that are liking it. So, I mean, come on, YouTube. No one wants this. This is good for no one. And I'm adding my opinion into the ring of YouTubers because we need to stand against this shit, and it's really bad for people trying to make a living on your site that's also giving you a living. So, there we go, guys. Oh yeah, I also just remember, like, the other recent thing that happened with, like, the whole demonetizing videos for being ad-friendly. My hats video was unfriendly. I did that, like, trainer customization video where it's like, no hats trainer customization confirmed or whatever. That video got demonetized for being not advertiser-friendly. So, even that system's broken, YouTube. Come on. If you guys enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.